Mersum TV with me, James Barrett-Sterling, and we've got an exclusive interview for the Moatsiders this afternoon. Been joined by Billy Oram, the man who has returned. Billy, good to see you. Wow, it's been a bit of a whirlwind, isn't it? I mean, you got injured just before Christmas time. 2 months later, you're back. You're going to be on the bench today. But how's it all been?
Yeah, it's been difficult in a sense of missing out with the boys, But it's 2 months that I needed. I would have tried to do it quicker if I could. I tried, but Gaffer didn't let me. I mean, I was at Cray, then I was at Ramsgate, and I'm itching to have more minutes. But yeah, I had to be patient. So it's been the 2 months that I needed.
So you want to just give the fans an indication of exactly what happened?
Yep. So I've been playing probably two or three seasons now, about 60%, and towards the couple games where we went to Seven Oaks, and then we was at home here, it just got to the point where I couldn't run. And in fairness to the boys, they were patient with me because there was players in there that should have been starting, and Jamie had the sort of the faith in to start me.
Yeah.
And I got to a point where I said to Jay, and Jay said, look, like, we can't keep doing 50% anymore. So it was a meniscus tear. When they done the surgery, they found out it was a floating bone as well. There was a little fragment that they removed. And then now it's just about sort of getting it back to 100%, which I haven't been for about 3 seasons now. So yeah, I'm looking forward to that.
And for those of you that don't know, there was a big fundraising drive to help Billy get an operation done privately. Do you want to just say thanks to the fans,
Yeah,
etc.?
so I mean, I've put a few things on social media just to thank everyone, because if it weren't for the GoFundMe, I probably wouldn't be standing here and hopefully getting some minutes today. So just thank you to everyone. The club has been amazing. I feel like, and no disrespect to any club I've been to at before, but if I weren't at this club at this time under Jamie and these teammates, I don't think we would have reached the milestone that we did. And after, I think I played about 10 games, so I think I owe everyone on the pitch and off the pitch. So I do just want to say a massive thank you.
Yeah, it's great. You can feel the love coming from your teammates over there as they warm up ahead of the game against Ashford. What's it like being back amongst the fold now? Because I know some players are out for a year,
Yeah.
and it's absolutely terrible. I know yours was only a couple of months, but how do you feel being back in the fold?
Yeah, I mean, they checked on me every day. The manager, I mean, Jamie's been brilliant. He's been checking in on me, and to be back with them now, I mean, even the new faces that have come in, I've walked back in straight away, and we just get on. I mean, we have nights out, we have curry nights the other night, and there's a really good buzz, and then when you go and win games, it helps. But just to be back around them, and my Saturdays, my Tuesdays, my Thursdays, I've finally got something to do.
Yeah, good stuff. I saw that online actually. Did the bill get paid at the Curry House in the end? I saw there was a couple of stragglers or something.
Yeah, there's always a couple, weren't there? I mean, Jamie did promise us before sort of Ramsgate. He said, look, boys, if we can go there and get a result, I'll do my bit. So I mean, that worked in our favour when they got the result. I mean, I got on for about 10 seconds, but I still took his offer up. So yeah, he put his bit in. The club put their bit in. I mean, even Rambo, our kit man, he put a bit in as well. The coach, and then at the end of it, there was everyone needs to put 25 quid in, and some people put their heads down. HP went on his phone, pretended he had a problem to deal with. But yeah, it got paid in the end.
Good stuff,
Yeah.
good stuff. Can you just give us a quick flavour of what it was like down on Ramsgate last weekend? Obviously, it was a great result for the club, but what was it like being amongst the fold? And I know you were only on the bench, you came on, but
Yeah.
what was the atmosphere like afterwards, etc.?
I mean, on the way down there was always a belief, the build-up throughout the week. I mean, we was saying to each other that, look, if you go in there and you put 100%, 110%, and we weren't naive to the fact that they might have had to have an off day, and we need to have a really good day.
Yeah.
But the boys, they work so hard. I mean, Charlie Greenwood done 13k, and I mean, they're comparing it to like the Premier League this weekend. You got people that are doing 13k and they're getting massive praise. Like,
right.
He worked his socks off, and I think everyone did. You got Gunnar, HP, Toby at the back putting their bodies on the line, and I think that was a representation of how we set out to be and how we hope to continue. And then afterwards, you have the rewards of the celebrations, the coach journey home, the fans were on the coach.
Yep.
Even when we got back here, it didn't end. We was in the clubhouse, sitting with the fans, talking to the fans, yeah, it's a moment that you have to cherish, and now we're back again and we have to do it again.
It's all about consistency now, though, isn't it? If we try and get back-to-back wins for, I think, the first time this season, it's quite important.
Yeah, and it was like Jay was just saying in there, the reason we are probably where we are is because you can go and beat a Ramsgate or a Three Bridges, and then you go Broadbridge, Heath away and 6-6.
Yep.
You lose to Littlehampton, and there's no disrespect to these teams, they're in and around us, but they're the games that you need to win. So yeah, we need to back that up today.
Excellent. And just one final question for the Moat side of the fans that might not know a little bit about yourself. Can you just give us a little potted history of your career, what other clubs you've been at, etc.?
Yeah, so I was at Staines in the youth system and came through there. Played there. I broke into the first team, but then didn't get any minutes, so I went out on loan.
Yep.
Went out on loan to Fleet Town, and I spent 5 good years at Fleet Town. I learnt a lot. Played under a very, very good manager. He gave me the minutes, the time, and then when the time was right, I moved on. I did go to Westfield, then on to Badshot Lee, and now I've ended up here.
Right.
So I mean, and I can't forget I had last season with Jay at Colliers Wood, and then yeah, that was our first season under Jay, and now yeah, we've come across to here, and that's where we're at.
Yeah, excellent, good stuff. Well, Mr. Assist is back in the fold.
Yes.
It's good to see you back out there, mate.
No,
well done.
Thank you very much.
Keep it going, yeah, well done.
Cheers.